President Bongbong Marcos embarks on his first state visit to Vietnam after he responded to some of the statements made by former President Rodrigo Duterte during a candlelight and prayer rally held in Davao City. Hans Marcial reports.
The President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. embarks to Vietnam for his two-day visit from January 29 to 30. Before departing for Vietnam, he gave a statement at Villamor Air Base in Pasay City on Monday, wherein he mentioned that the state visit is in response to the invitation of his Vietnamese counterpart.
During my visit, I shall meet with the President of Vietnam, Vo Phan Trong, the Prime Minister of Vietnam, Pham Minh Chinh, and the Chairman of the National Assembly of Vietnam, Vuong Dinh Huay.
PBBM added that his visit to Hanoi is a way to reaffirm the Philippines' commitment to strengthen bilateral relations between the two countries. He emphasized the significance of his state visit to Vietnam, considering it as the Philippines' only strategic partner in the Association of Southeast Asian Nations or ASEAN region. The executive also revealed that maritime cooperation will be one of the foundations of the strategic partnership between the Philippines and Vietnam.
And that we hope to strengthen this aspect during my visit to promote peace and stability in our region.
Discussions are expected to cover cooperation in defense and security, education, tourism, as well as regional issues. President Marcos highlighted his meetings with the business sector to explore ways to enhance trade and investment between the Philippines and Vietnam. It is worth noting that there are 39 signed agreements between the Philippines and Vietnam covering areas such as trade and investments, customs, air services, agriculture, visa waivers for diplomatic and official passport holders, visa facilitation, tourism, among others. Diplomatic relations between the Philippines and Vietnam have been established for 47 years, since its formal establishment on July 12, 1976, and elevated to a strategic partnership in 2015. The president also set to visit the Filipino community in Vietnam, home to 7,000 overseas Filipino workers or OFWs with recorded remittances amounting to $13,683,000. Meanwhile, after his departure speech, PBBM responded to the revelations made by former President Rodrigo Duterte about him and suggested that Duterte's words could be due to the use of fentanyl.
Well, I think it's the fentanyl. Fentanyl is the strongest painkiller that you can buy. It is highly addictive and it has a very serious side effects. And PRRD has been taking the drug for a very long time now. When was the last time he told us that he was taking fentanyl? 5-6 years ago, something like that.
On the other hand, PBBM did not directly address the question of whether he uses illegal drugs. He dismissed the allegations that he is on the drug watch list of the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency or PDEA.
I won't even dignify the
report.
For God and my beloved country, the Philippines, this has been Hans Marcial reporting, SMNL News.